Okay, hello everybody. This is Larry, back on my YouTube channel. I haven't made a video in about 7 months, but I'm updating my channel with a video this afternoon from my dad's house here in Virginia. And I'm showing you a picture on the porch here of a little shrine I put together of the Washington Redskins, which was my favorite team for many, many years. Still are kind of my favorite team, but now they're the Washington football team. No longer named the Redskins, although, of course, to true fans, they'll always be the Skins. I mention this because I'm going to be talking a little more on this site and in this location on my YouTube page about the NFL over-under wins for 2021. I know all the people that watch these videos aren't interested in that, but very quickly, this is something I'm very, very effective and good at in terms of betting. And the NFL football season for next year, this year, 2021, won't begin until presumably August, many months away. But you can bet the NFL over-under wins coming up soon in the next several weeks after the Super Bowl. I've kicked some serious ass at this side bet. NFL season wins, whether a team goes over or under their projected number of wins. Last year in June, I came back from Saudi Arabia. I flew into Dulles Airport, and the next day I went over to the casino in West Virginia, the Hollywood Casino, and I'd been following the data about NFL over-under wins because I won last year, 2 years ago, the 2019 season with Cincinnati Bengals under. I nailed that one. They only won 2 games. I bet the under and cleaned up on that. That was my only play. I only play one play a season. And then last year in June, when I'm in the casino, I saw that the Redskins, and they were the Redskins at that time in June of 2020, their total was 5 wins. I laughed at that. I said, that's a joke. Even though they were only 3-13 in 2019, I knew the Skins were going to come back. And they did. They won 7 games this year and ended up going to the playoffs, easily won the bet of over 5. So I'm going to have more information here for people that follow this in terms of the upcoming NFL schedule, the NFL draft, free agency, all the things that affect the quarterback rotations, 18 quarterbacks potentially changing teams in the offseason. I'm going to have a lot of information on that. I do it for free. I don't sell this stuff. And you know what? It's a hell of a good bet. I'll talk a little bit more about that on the walk around as I take you for a quick tour. So let me take you very quickly into my dad's house here in Virginia. I'm not going to show you too much of this, whether you're interested or not, but this is my dad's house. I've been staying with my dad here for the better part of 6 or 7 months now. And I want to show you this very quickly here. I bought these for my dad. These are kind of vintage pictures of Forbes Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh being where my dad grew up. And I bought these for my father and put them on the wall. Here's a picture of Forbes Field circa 1960, the year they won the World Series, the Pirates against the Yankees. And my dad has great stories about sneaking into Forbes Field, and he had a family friend who was an usher, and all kinds of different stories about hijinks in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in the 1940s. Really wonderful. So he loves this kind of stuff, and I do too. Vintage stuff. This is my dad's piano. My dad still plays piano, plays it well. I want to show you this very quickly before I go outside. Here's some family pictures in the living room, the kitchen over there, and I added a picture to the family pictures just a few weeks ago. Perhaps you'll notice it. So much better than the chump we have in there now. It's sad, isn't it? Let me walk around the back of the house and talk about a couple things and show you where I'm hanging my hat these days. And then I'll get off here because I think I can only do about an 8-minute video. Side yard, my dad's house in Virginia. Folks built this house in 1989. And it's a great place to hide out from the storm, this crazy COVID situation that we're all living with and enduring. Quite a contrast from where I was staying in Saudi Arabia, a small little room in the desert of Saudi Arabia, lost my job, hard time getting back home, all that crazy stuff, to come here, which, this peaceful, bucolic place, really one of the beautiful places in the United States of America, Virginia, where my father has his home, and some local friends here, and all the good stuff here in Virginia, suburban Virginia, a few hours away from Washington, D.C. It's a great place to come home to, and real peace of mind that I have here, and trying to live a little healthier. It's pretty easy to do here. You got fresh air, you've got critters running around and varmints, and it's just beautiful, you know. Even in the winter. Today it's about 31, 32 degrees Fahrenheit, right around freezing. But it's lovely. It's supposed to snow tomorrow. Here's the back of my dad's house. So on this page and on these videos, I'm going to be talking about the NFL over-under wins. I'm also going to be talking a little bit about investing versus trading. I don't put myself out there as the greatest Wall Street guru, although I know a hell of a lot about it, and I really succeeded in 2020 by buying some stable companies when they were down in March and holding them, going long, as we say. It really worked out well for me. And I want to talk a little bit about that with this whole issue this past week in January 2021 about the Reddit sites and Robinhood and the new investor class, the millennials and all this stuff. Good for them. I hope they make money, but they need to do it in a smart way, and I have some ideas about that I hope to contribute. Here's the front of my dad's house. It's not a mansion by any means, but, you know, it's home. He's done very well here to build this place and to stay healthy and to enjoy all the beautiful things that are here, all that this place has to offer. Healthy living, I don't know, some peace of mind. So thank you for watching this. I will update this soon. And to all my friends, I hope everybody is well. You can leave a message for me. You can subscribe if you want to follow the football and some of the things I'm going to be talking about. And hopefully I can kind of generate some content here so people can enjoy this and I can get back in touch with this. I've been kind of way out of the loop for the last few months, but I'm back. And this is your friend Larry saying thank you very much for being with me, and adios.